Hi, welcome back, Jamie, Worcestershire cabinet maker. You probably know me for either making briquettes or making furniture and making things like those. And this is my latest, well, it isn't really the latest. I started this months and months ago, but I've just finished it off in between while I've got students here. Sometimes when I've got students in the workshop, it's better to do something that I haven't got to concentrate too much on. And this is just a folly. It's just a little piece. It holds my camera. Anyhow, woodworker, make briquettes. That's all you need to know. Oh, like, subscribe, all the rest. Getting on with these legs, and I've just had to do a bit more turning to that to ensure it comes through properly. And it's the legs for that one, so because these got the legs on, that one's bottom one's got legs on. So I've only got 6 more legs to go and then I'm done. And it was turning, and then I realised that I've just got quite a bit, I suppose some people call it man glitter, whatever. Yeah, it's in the uncontrollable. I'm working on these wedges. I'm working on the legs, I should say, and I put those legs in. I'm just about to put these legs in. But one thing I have to do is I have to make sure, because I am like that, I have to make sure that the wedges not only line up. Let me show you, where is it? Over here. Here you go. I have to make sure as well that the wedge goes in correctly. There you go, stand that up. So the wedge, hang on. For speed, I cut these on the bandsaw, and they tape a little bit. If you look that way, one side might be, and you know what? It's a fraction in it. But I also cut these slots on the bandsaw. So what I find myself doing is trying the wedge in that way, and then I'll rotate it 180 and go that way and see which way the wedge fits best. When I know which way the wedge fits best, I put these little dots, so I know which way the wedge goes into there. The next thing, look at this. Look how the wedge is a bit too wide, a little bit too wide. Right, let me show you what I do next. And before I do that, I want you to introduce you to Eric. This is Eric. He has a name now. Eric is responsible for some of my camera holding now. I've got this thing, and this thing can take me 10 minutes to set up. Eric is just a stool. Watch the previous video. It's a good video. It's getting a lot of nice comments. Eric is absolutely beautiful, and I set fire to him, but he doesn't hold it against me. So the idea now is that Eric is going to film some of this for me. Now, be on your best behaviour, Eric. So let's put this in the vise and just show you what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, can you come a bit closer? Thank you. Can you zoom in a bit more? How's that? Can you see how it's slowly falling? Eric, mate, honestly. Oh, there you go, it's my fault, it wasn't tight enough. Right. There you go. So what I've got is I've got a shoulder there that I can push the pencil up against, and a shoulder there I can push the pencil up against. And how I get rid of that shoulder is I take a decent rasp and I just knock the corners off. Knock this corner off, and then knock that corner off. Straight away, I can then start curving it round, and I'm using some of this tenon here to just run it against. If I show you this side, you might see better. So take the one edge off, take the other edge off, bring it around, bring it down so that I'm running against the tenon, and then run it through there. Now it's just taking, it's touching this, but it's not taking much off it, but it's taking more off there. I can see I need to take a bit more off this. Right, and then the other thing I do is I just put it down here to make it easier, and I just, that's good. Check this side out. And if you're really careful, you could get your calipers on here, and you could check the calipers there and calipers there and make sure that that is the same curvature. Come on, come on. There you go. Make sure that that is the same curvature. And it works really well. And I thought I'd share that with you.